Long arms.
Hawks out there.
Yep.
VanVleet got a screen. Finally knocks one down. VanVleet skips it in to Şengün. Back to Fred VanVleet. That's a good contest by Fultz, but
trying to get it into Paolo. Being guarded by Fred VanVleet.
long three. VanVleet buries it. VanVleet. He's got an open three. Twists another.
Houston right now.
VanVleet. Difficult finish.
Well, I think he was looking for a cutter and just kind of threw it up there. Certainly looking for cutter.
Around him also on the perimeter, but when you're that big, you can overwhelm the defense. Go ahead. Soham with fours. Van first game. Yeah, he was looking for that physical contact. A solid defense there from Dylan Brooks. VanVleet over Soham. Lives it. VanVleet, 7 points, 5 assists, making 10 points. Chasing VanVleet here. Look right there. A little bit bigger, much more physical. They're getting after our guys. Our guys are not responding well.
2 minutes.
No, they're opener against Dallas. Boban with it against Bassett. VanVleet over Jones. High Archer good. Spurs 31% from deep, 11 of 36. He runs the floor. That's his objective. Oh, he just missed that one. I think that ball went under his underarm. VanVleet. And got his pocket picked that time. Brooks to VanVleet, right into the D. Wow, what a shot. 1:40 to go.
VanVleet comes off that screen, he misses. High in the air goes Smith for another crack at it. Another three, this one straight away, and it goes down for do relocate to get the ball back. That goes behind Şengün, but Fred VanVleet, right place, right time. Catches, fires, hits, making it 2, although they will look at it.
Seeing Coach Clifford and the way he was doing TV, I could tell he made back in the NBA coaching pretty soon. He wasn't too thrilled to be there.
VanVleet
Efficient with the shots he's taken.
He's been very good at both ends of the floor. But yes, his offense has been on point. VanVleet.
Excusable. Those are some of that never can happen. You don't box out and you end up giving a dump back in.
What happened in the preseason?
Greg, I think he hustled all of us. I mean, it was a cause for concern the way he played preseason.
How about that?
We'll be showing that clip in film tomorrow.
Jock's got to be careful. He does have a history of concussions.
He's a baller. Just a question of health.
VanVleet ends the period. Shot clock down to 5. VanVleet from 20. Good.
He's
I've been impressed with the way he's played with them so far, VanVleet.
The Kings really coming to play with energy. I can imagine Mike Brown during that timeout.
22 bench points for them.
2 halves put together of excellence.
There appears to be a lid on the basket at both ends to start the third, and that lid has been removed.
What a tough.
VanVleet drives high off the glass, got it to go. And 6 assists in this game for him, and he's one of those guys, if he needs something, look out. He can score a bunch of points in a hurry. VanVleet in San Francisco against the Warriors. With ball movement, open look, as a result, another make for Fred. Out there together again, Jeff Green getting his first burn. Here's VanVleet from Şengün, the 3, and it rattles. He's done a much better job boxing out. Didn't box out Jones, but luckily he was unable to put it through. Here's VanVleet, got it off.
I think it's a lot of, hey, give the Rockets some credit here.
Kings only shooting 36%. VanVleet, good. That's it. Meanwhile, the Rockets have really done a nice job pushing tempo and scoring in transition. What a move by VanVleet. Jimmy, no good. VanVleet pulls up, fires, got it.
That's tough. Just have worked on, and Coach Thiago Splitter picking against Şengün one-on-one.
VanVleet up top, and he knocks it down. A foot on an offensive foul on him for kicking out on Tari Eason. Here's VanVleet, his pull-up, and it is good to fit. Another reason why the Rockets have been so good in terms of green assists is this man, VanVleet's ability to...
Got a whole team of goons this year.
VanVleet into the paint, had a step on the defender. And ultimately, one more for the teams that advance, and then if you make it all the way to the finals, then there won't be any. VanVleet gets his own miss, comes back out to Brooks. Back to VanVleet, this time from the corner. By Hawkins, back to VanVleet. Rockets down by 2. VanVleet for 3. Oh! Jokic just lights out and basically automatic. VanVleet working baseline, off balance, and it hung on the...
He ended up getting injured against us. A flat tire.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. VanVleet from the elbow.
Brooks alone, running a great shooter off the line.
VanVleet leans in, his 3, it dropped. Score for him, and when Porter scores the ball well, Denver is a tough team to beat, and that bounces in. They're going to work here on Jokic. There's the help. The kick, the corner 3 now for VanVleet, got it. Denver playing a stretch where they're playing 11 of 14 on the road after a bunch of early season home games, which they've won all of them. VanVleet.
I mean, he is who he is.
Denver continuing to keep the Rockets at arm's length. VanVleet, the little show and go. VanVleet on MPJ. Nice swing here near side. Works baseline, got rocked by him and hit the layup. He has 19 and 8 now. VanVleet, who was terrific in the 4th quarter. He'll pull up, he'll fire. Oh, look at that again.
And 3rd quarter. Clippers trying to snap a 6-game losing streak, trying to snap a 6-game winning streak that the Rockets come in here with, and they get off to a great start. Maintains the dribble, swings it over to Jalen Green, into the corner to VanVleet for 3. It is inside, makes the grab, unable to lay it in. In traffic, VanVleet the other way. A stop and pop 3. It's good for VanVleet. He's got 9, and now Houston. Russ had been struggling in his last 5 ball games from above the arc, just 3 for 14. VanVleet for 3. Dueling banjos. Landale sets the screen for VanVleet, given space at the foul line and knocks it down. It's the best defender in the NBA, and he misses on the 3, and the Clippers are down 85-82. VanVleet for the tray. It's good. VanVleet from the wing to the lane, back to Landale. Arguably fouled by Zoo. No whistle.
Yeah, well, what we're seeing out of LeBron is just very, very unusual. VanVleet gets knocked down their 3rd. Second chance opportunity there. Lakers made the most of it.
Rockets looking for their first win on the road this year with shots. Jock with the St. Mary's. VanVleet wants the basketball instead. It's out to pretty VanVleet. What stabilizer he is for a team. Pulls up from 18 feet.
Against a 5-second clock. You're rushed.
Doing the pick. VanVleet the shot.
Rescreen, mid-range jumper. VanVleet, big free agent signing, flipping it up and in with the left hand. And Wiggins 31. And Saturday play with 20 tonight. And then VanVleet. Watch Sengun again. VanVleet. Bottoms a 3. He had not made it
Well here. He's much bigger than his height. So Coach Udoka doesn't mind playing him with Fred at the same time.
The cut in the corner.
There you go.
And there's the strip by Tate. Triple J never saw him coming. VanVleet trailing, firing. Yes! Must-win games.
All right, Jalen's getting trapped now.
In the NBA? What?
That's basketball.
The VanVleet, open look at a corner 3.
It's hot, now feed off of him.
Down low to Sengun, back out to Tate. The swing to VanVleet, the 3. Good.
Jokic wanted Alpi to bite on that shot fake.
Now Jokic is only shooting 30% from 3. Good extra pass there. Sengun out to a wide open Van. He takes just about 4.5 threes per game already, basically at his game average. VanVleet, the ball fake, the little teardrop.
To the bench early, and Coach Udoka trying to save him from getting in foul trouble. But when you have Tari Eason, you can do that.
Step through. So this is a must-win for both of these teams. Rockets still can who have gone through what they've gone through the last 3 years, with this being a must-win against the defending champs, this was, and with the
fans, okay, Rocket fans at home, pay attention to what you're watching here. This is the future. This is what you're working towards. Stop it.
Green's insertion into the starting lineup. Now Jalen Green misses the shot. Interesting to see Green starting tonight. He has only started this year in games. Poked it out of his hands.
I can't tell.
Mid-range J, VanVleet.
At Choctaw Casinos and Resorts.
Had a bobbled exchange. VanVleet got it back.
VanVleet has the Jeff Green pick. Green is rolling. VanVleet, the floater's perfect.
Low, you're going to get it picked.
Played a season high in minutes against this Houston team in the last game, and late.
Because Jeff Green was in the chase down situation. Austin, I don't think he never saw him.
VanVleet got it.
That was that dime I put up there, and I wanted you to jump up and get it.
Yeah,
you were asking for the lateral.
Good try. Smith Jr. has the rebound. Got 10 points and 7 boards. VanVleet, boy, just leans into that three. Pretty VanVleet
Makes the right play.
VanVleet turns, finds himself wide open. Now he's going to be slow coming back. In fact, it's a 5-on-2 with LeBron and Davis trailing. And the three's hit.
Draw fouls, they take your aggression away.
It got deflected. Rockets still have it, though. Their biggest lead's been 12. VanVleet for 3, knocks it down. That's it. As they miss another 3, that the best three-point shooting team in the league, and Oklahoma City will find their way to make more threes in this second half, which means the Rockets 4-point game after they were down 13 again. This is a team that can come back on you in a hurry. And another one. That time his first miss. Gets it back. Finds VanVleet. His 3. Good.
That's that pass by Jokic. Now VanVleet in on KCP. Laid up and in.
He just attacks you.
Really all season long, this was something that Coach Malone talked about before this game, the second quarter. The Nuggets are last in the NBA in defensive rating, and Coach Malone said,
snaps down the rebound.
Did he do it right where Brooks was?
VanVleet for 3. Unbelievable.
And that's just a bad decision.
Jamal Murray now with 13 points. He's the leading Nuggets scorer. VanVleet is wide open, and he drops it. Indiana. That's at home. 2018 versus the Clippers. VanVleet.
Use that height.
VanVleet.
Wide open 3 for Brooks. Another miss. And there's Smith for the rebound to VanVleet. His 3. Good. And the Rockets finally get one. His 3 around and out.
And now he's not going to chase Sohan around the perimeter.
VanVleet coast to coast, back to back. Green off the double screen. VanVleet, the jab step, the 3, the move ball, and the back here. Again, coming off this worst shooting game of the season. Chicago, a little bit of a slow start here. Now 3 of 6. From the mid-range, knocking it down.
Over. You got to get on the boards.
Off the pick, 3, good. VanVleet, his 3rd make. Again, the Rockets in no hurry, nor should they be.
San Antonio really sits in the paint.
Man.
Take note, though, Jaren Jackson Jr. saw Jeff Green, and he's the only guy he hesitated on.
Contact, VanVleet.
In moments, has gotten into a lot of foul trouble.
In his career, he has been a guy who has gotten into a lot of foul trouble. And all of a sudden,
Sengun thought about the 3 but passed on it. VanVleet 7 to shoot. Step back jumper VanVleet. That's in. Fred VanVleet ended up in a miss by the Grizzlies. Brooks misses a 3. Jalen Green offensive rebound. VanVleet for 3. It's through. Fred VanVleet. Sengun one-on-one with Biyombo. Double by Vince. Extra pass. Corner 3. VanVleet is in. VanVleet got to the cup. Seconds remaining in a tie ball game. Sengun screens for VanVleet. He casts. He hits.
Nothing better. Yeah, nothing better with it. He's the wrong size. Been a really good Lisa last night. It kind of started a pull-up rhythm that I haven't seen on this level so far this season. VanVleet. I mean, that was good defense on the interior by Sengun, but Bobby didn't give up. Able to get a hand on the basketball, see it go to the net for him.
VanVleet leading into that.
Anything else?
When
Out of this timeout, they go VanVleet's way, who sails 9 30-point games he has here in the season. And the lead is 14. Largest lead here of the game. The first half, though, I mean, Brooks, contact had been made on Dame trying to cut across the baseline one time, so. There's the foul on VanVleet. Finds his way to the bucket. So he might take care of it himself.
I think that's probably why he's out there.
7 years of age in his 16th season is Green as here's VanVleet, works on Wade, crossed him over and nails a three, and it's complete. The casual knee players like Isaac Okoro and Dean Wade do that on a more consistent basis as VanVleet screws twirls to the basket. Green has played with 11 of the 30 NBA franchises as
He was kind of standing there and just got kind of hit, held his ground, but didn't need that foul.
VanVleet. Greg Buck, Dean Wade. VanVleet shuffles to the paint off 1 foot. Green, VanVleet, and Eason on the floor for the visitors. VanVleet comes and gets it. Uncorks a long two that's good. As
Whoa, 6 foot 6 inches tall. He's guarding a guy at 6'3", and he's just sticking with it.
VanVleet.
Man, what a tough shot. Bragging on.
You got to get there on that play as Sengun has 4 seconds with which to work. VanVleet.
Big time tonight.
He has made the extraordinary in his 2 seasons here in Cleveland look routine.
No doubt about it. We're starting to expect it.
Right there for Bogdanovich, coming off of ankle injuries. Missed the last couple of games. And VanVleet, coast to coast, stepping through and scoring. Badly outshot from 3. So either they got to start making some or they're going to start preventing them. And there's a 2 at the foul line for VanVleet. So he's off to a good start.
And so we'll keep an eye on those 2.
He banked it in. Walk is off in the Hawks, and they could have played for a final possession. Instead, Young threw it right to Brooks. To VanVleet, trailing, shooting, making! Turnaround. VanVleet off the Sengun pick, open at the free throw line.
That's the shot. That's
Tate working on Bogdanovich. Nothing doing. Now to VanVleet. Shot clock winding down. Goes baseline. Ducks under the defender. VanVleet to the line, to the lane. The foul. VanVleet pulls the 3. Good. Now the Rockets reaction was in Oklahoma City. Right? That we've seen so far. VanVleet. 2 more. The run continues. Game out, maybe even more so than that. Man, Dallas really struggling from the floor. VanVleet coast to coast. Oh, how about that over the shoulder bank shot? Good.
Yeah, that was fancy. That's what Deshaun Holmes does. He finishes and works the glass.
VanVleet 1-on-4. And that's the 7th rebound for Smith. 24-point Rockets lead. They play again tomorrow night. VanVleet for 3.
Let him shoot it. But that guy can make it, and he will. He's got 7. VanVleet, 3 ball.
It's tough. It's tough because
it'll come into Sengun. There's no question. Short shot clock. And mid-range for VanVleet, and a lead.
tough.
He's shooting it really well. One of the best in the league from 3 at over 46%. Number 5, in fact. VanVleet gets it back. Shoots, misses. Another tap back. Another crack at it. VanVleet passes up the 3. Gets to the rim and he scores. The Pacers off balance. Stumbles and misses. Rockets have numbers. Here's VanVleet. Blows by Halliburton. Gets to the rim and scores. Style and pace of the Pacers as opposed to that of the Rockets. The Rockets have recently been involved in a lot of high-scoring games.
Rockets scrambling, man, all over the place. Fortunate to get a stop there.
And VanVleet got top and throws it away. Rockets have numbers. VanVleet right at the back of Nimhard. No good.
Take your time. Get a good look here.
Well, VanVleet not taking his time. VanVleet right by Grayson Allen. Big 12 Player of the Year in 2020. VanVleet off the pick, and the elbow J goes down. 10 of their last 14 shots. The leaner, VanVleet, and it goes down.
All right, Rockets can't do that.
I actually think, don't they call Gary Payton II that? After his father a little bit. Here's a leaning three for VanVleet. Rockets again have lost 3 of their last 4 here at Toyota Center after the 11-game winning streak. First shot of the game, a moonball three. His teammates. Şengün falls down. Right place, right time. Back to Fred, even deeper. Again! Best shooting season of his career, playing very good defense this year. And he's been on and he's been on the floor and healthy. They've been very good. As VanVleet on Tate. Now to VanVleet. The Sixers will give up points in transition. Fred knows Nick Nurse quite well, as does the opposite as they're up 7. 12-4 run. Tate to VanVleet. 4-3. Rockets up. Now to Green. Back to him. Lost Oubre. And then has slipped here recently as teams are making a lot of threes against them. VanVleet. A lot of standing around here. Şengün to VanVleet. Leans in, got it off. Oh, he hit it! It's a 2, but he made it!
No, not until they dribbled or shot, yeah.
And then we're like, okay, they don't even know the play.
So for those at home who want to know the difference, I'm sure.
Scoring numbers last year with the Pistons with his career at almost 22 a game. Trying to just kind of get back to the flow. Here's VanVleet up top. And VanVleet
great handle, they'd be able to get to the cup.
He's 2 for 7 to start the ball game. Step back for VanVleet on the foul line, and that hits nothing.
Really surprised Burke because he sprinted. There was no hesitation. Burke probably thought he had a dunk.
Leaning 3, good. VanVleet.
Job on contesting his layups late. Just think about Tari. He can get beat and still hang in plays. And said, don't worry, we'll make him have to move his feet. Then he had the quick foul trouble.
VanVleet. 4-3. Perimeter now defending VanVleet. Şengün. Back to him. Quick release. And the Rockets are on the board. Tate spins into the lane. Finds a wide open VanVleet. And he knocks it down. Game has now made 3 straight shots. His first 3. And he originally, last year, as VanVleet lets it fly and bounces in.
In the season, I used to always love playing against one of my mentors or one of the guys.
Leaner from 20, VanVleet. How?
Night out, that's all you're hearing about. I spoke with Jack Vaughn before the game, and he was raving about Şengün.
Behind the back. Oh, he had Smith in front of him. Instead goes out to VanVleet, who rims in the ball. Scooped up by Şengün. Rockets' biggest lead of the game. VanVleet, 3 in a row. 3 in 8. Has some friends, finds one of them. VanVleet resets and knocks it down. Man, has he been shooting it lights out for 3.
From basketball here from the Rockets. Game plan is giving you, and that's why Gobert plays in the deep drops.
Last 10 games, Rockets been averaging about 121 games. They got a long way to go to get there, and that's one way. He's also the all-time leader in block shots, and he'll shatter and hold every record in Bucks franchise history when it's all said and done. Good move by VanVleet, back to Şengün, right back to him. 2-man game from the elbow, and the Rockets have their biggest lead of the game.
That's the money. Lopez is not.
The Rockets showed a lot of interest in this past offseason. VanVleet.
Fouls called. They get more and more aggressive.
VanVleet off the Tate pick. Oh, knocked it down.
At 6'10", showing some speed and finesse in transition.
John Hawkins very comfortable leading that break as VanVleet fires and fills it up.
They're just enough to get it up off the glass.
Whatever it takes, that's what Kyle Lowry will at least attempt to do as VanVleet knocks position. Miami up by 8, their biggest lead so far. VanVleet from the logo. Got it. Green on a bank shot, good D by Hawkins. Offensive rebound gets VanVleet a 3. Fred VanVleet. Jaime Hawkins with 7 first-half points.
Watch that man play. Love his spin move. So strong.
Fred VanVleet.
Touch pass on a string to find Hawkins between 2 Rockets.
VanVleet. The Rockets, it was Holiday that got it. Here's VanVleet, and he scores. 20 by 14, just under 8 minutes to play. VanVleet for a 3 straight away. Yes. touchback to it. VanVleet down the lane and scores. Boy, that ball above 500. VanVleet misses that three. And that's good.
For 3 years with the Rockets.
Well, he gives them stability at that point guard position.
This is the excellent Şengün who sets up VanVleet for a three.
Roles have changed. You want him to stay aggressive.
VanVleet curls, shoots, and at the very least, engaged defensively. White tips that ball. VanVleet drives it. That little passing lane. It's Levine on VanVleet. Şengün with the screen. Levine trying to recover.
VanVleet is just everywhere. You see those kind of things. You're not worried about your handles and watching the dribble.
Nice pass.
It was. Here comes VanVleet to forecourt. Green from the Elder Green. VanVleet with a rainbow for 17 minutes. Welcome back, these students. Yes, sir. Fred VanVleet with a shot. Rattles it in. Now Killian moves back to him. VanVleet drives. Turns in the lane. Straight on. Gun go. Way up for the rebound. VanVleet to forecourt. VanVleet stops on the wing. Sends it. Scores it. And we're tied at 92. VanVleet has 10. That's the 5th tie on the run. No. Şengün with a rebound to VanVleet. VanVleet stop and go on Kevin.
It might have been better for the Pistons to pull it out and work their offense again. He thought he saw something there. Thought he saw an opening.
VanVleet weaves his way for the shot, and it goes.
Guy backs him here. 2-point game. See where he put it. Nice shot.
Buckets for the big fella. Here we go.
Creating that necessary space, shooting over Şengün.
VanVleet, that side one.
He did.
Yeah. Making his way down the foul line.
Yeah.
We're waiting for another at-bat. Fred VanVleet from outside.
Silent night tonight for him.
Here's VanVleet from three. Here's VanVleet from... Here's VanVleet from three. He has struggled tonight. This time.
I can't believe it, Kenny, already.
Here's VanVleet.
So you'd like to see that after a timeout. The efficiency that the Knicks come out with that time.
And now VanVleet with a three.
He just shot there, passed it up. Not this one, though. He's taking that one.
VanVleet knocks it down.
VanVleet.
There's VanVleet. He takes it inside, lays it in.
Teams that take a lot of corner threes means they move the basketball.
Off the pick, the leaner, 17-footer good. Lost 3 defenders out to an open Amen Thompson. And he does not make the three. Back to VanVleet. He does make.
Things the right way. Normally those bounces go in your favor. That's what Coach Zelke is trying to preach to our Rockets.
VanVleet.
From her hustle, and now when you hustle, just good things happen. And look at the numbers that Şengün has. Oh my goodness!
Strong drive, hustle but threw it back into the wrong team. VanVleet on the move. He'll get there. He'll score.
And one more dunk.
Yeah, I think so. VanVleet, mid-range 2, got it.
He knew it.
But a long way to go in this game, and the Rockets are only up 2.
Nice.
VanVleet working on Sexton. The Rockets played the Sixers on the most recent homestand as Fred knocks it down. That back and forth between those two.
The most impressive player as far as this season, just how hard he's played, knowing where to be on the floor, and just really when he brought to the Trailblazers.
20-footer goes down for VanVleet, so back and forth we go.
Williams is, and Amen Thompson and Kent Whitmore, they were ready from their G League action, but it paid off. And what a fine job that Coach Kevin Burleson is doing. Love that there from Fred VanVleet.
VanVleet on the pick. Leaner, foul line, good.
Everybody steps up. That's why.
VanVleet off the Landale. Coming into this game, he had the third worst plus-minus of any player in the league. From 17. And the bounce for VanVleet now.
Special. Wasn't special on that layup, but he believes his future is very bright.
Driving kick, VanVleet. Got it from the back tap by Landale. Back to VanVleet. Fakes that triple. Slithers through the paint. Gets to the cup and he scores. Rebound picked out of there by VanVleet. Races the other way. As Holiday elects to take it himself.
VanVleet just had to put it up there. And his see if he can get some rhythm, get loose, get back in this game here early in the third.
That's cool numbers right there. Jalen Green has taken 6 shots from every spot on the floor. LaMelo's got all the scoring for the Hornets here in the third quarter.
Yeah, he does. VanVleet somehow in the basket. VanVleet. That's nice. Nick Richards and Nick Smith. They've combined it for 24 points. Oh my goodness. Fred VanVleet, it's a three-pointer.
Nowadays.
Yes.
That ball was deflected. VanVleet goes into the backcourt. Turning on the burners. A wild twisting shot is good for Fred VanVleet.
Down by Brooks.
Nearly another steal. VanVleet, the three. It's good. VanVleet on the attack. Able to
back on the trail.
VanVleet.
That block was, again, it was not an actual block, but that was an insane display of athleticism.
I think what James figuring out is, as Fred, yes.
The leaner, good. Ingram lost it, picked up by VanVleet. They didn't take advantage of it. They didn't do much of this in the first half, take advantage of turnovers. That got blocked. No points in the fourth quarter. 6-minute scoring drought. Until now. Valanciunas tight with former Rocket now. Yes,
really? He's the best dressed guy, most underratedly dressed man in the association.
I mean, Eric was always very demonstrative.
Yeah.
Challenges. Şengün already hit us one here just a couple minutes of the game. Pretty move there. To a solid pro as Dennis Schroeder. And again, his brief time here, he was good. 2 for 1, 3. Go. Rockets are 4 of 8 from 3 to start. Also have 18 paint points. VanVleet, that's a deep 2, and go!
Get right up on the line. Don't go over, but get right up to it.
His coaching staff allows him to be himself. VanVleet.
Towns left the shot short. Green the rebound ahead to Fred VanVleet, pulling the trigger and hitting again.
Rockets.
VanVleet finds the angle.
I just don't know where it's come from.
Green, the kick out. VanVleet, dangerous. Wolves in the midst of a 16-2 run. VanVleet.